Boys and girls, today I bring for you my wife's car. Now this happens to be a late 2016 Honda Civic Sport, so it's the limited run. It was the last of the production on this model, European platform. This happens to be an FK1, so it's the 1.4. Was also available in a 1.8 petrol and a 1.6 diesel. So here she is. This is Brilliant Sporty Blue. I don't particularly like the name of the colour. It used to be called Brilliant Blue Pearl. Don't know why they changed it. Main features you get on the Sport: black 17-inch alloy wheels. You get the colour-coded wheel arches, which you didn't get on the pre-facelift. You get reversing camera, bit of a weird thing to put on it. Doesn't have folding mirrors, which is a bit weird. Main thing we were a bit disappointed that it doesn't have. Doesn't have automatic lights. Doesn't have automatic wipers. Doesn't have xenon headlamps. However, I have replaced them with LED replacements as well as the fog lights. You'll also see I've got the Maxton design front skirt on here for my partner. Next base dash cam, something I always do on my cars. I say my car, it is mine and my partner's car. We did share purchase this, but it is her daily car. It's her car. Factory tinted windows are standard on the rear. It's another good feature. Black interior, black roof as well on the inside. All the upholstery on the top end is black, which is again not a feature you normally get on a Civic of this kind. It was usually first introduced in the Type R in this variant. This is a facelift, so this one came out in late 2015, I think they did this, so it's a 2-year sort of run. Stopped in 17 when they brought out the 10th generation Civic. Beautiful car. The facelift is so much better than the pre-facelift. The back end on this car is beautiful. Another cool little feature on these, this is what Honda calls the magic seats. Now this does happen on both seats, but because I've got something on it, I'm going to show you on this side. This is the last generation of Civic, the European platform, that has these seats. So you can have these seats all the way up. And they stay up. How great is that? So you've got all this space. This side as well goes up, or you can have them completely flat. Now, like I was just saying, this back end, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely little spoiler you get. The facelift tail lights are so much better. LED light bars inside as well. This little sport emblem, you might have seen in a previous video, something I did myself. It's off a Mark 10 Civic. They didn't put an emblem on this, even though it's a special edition last of the run. Status era sticker, big up Gianni. I've also got 61 stickers on the side, big up Adam. Boot size on these, great boot size. You can put the spare wheel under there, however, as standard, you get the tyre inflator gel, seats fold completely flat. Absolutely great space. Handles both sides, you don't have to grab the paintwork. And like I said, reversing camera is standard on the Sport. Rear wiper, sounds a funny thing to mention, but on the Mark 8 Civic, it's something that everyone complained about that it didn't have. Rear visibility is slightly better on these. It's just such a much better looking car than the pre-facelift. Gloss black rear skirts, got a nice little diffuser on it. Parking sensors all round. Great spec really. We're just missing a few weird things, like I said, automatic lights, automatic wiper blades, as well as the power folding mirrors. So it's a nice looking dash, really nice, similar to the Mark 8 but a bit more driver focused. So one of the great things on the Mark 9 that was introduced is speed limiter as well as cruise control. Speed limiter, you can set the speed, you can then go all the way up to that and then not have to worry about braking or slowing down and then having to reset it again like you do with cruise control, because the cruise control does everything for you until you hit the clutch or the brakes or just turn the system off. Like I said, so in here you get a black headliner. Like it's, you know, something you didn't see until you got to the Type R in this generation. Obviously we've installed a Broadway mirror. I've also done LED lighting inside like you might have just spotted. There we go. Genuine Civic mats. Obviously I have to have everything pristine. We replaced the gear knob again with a genuine one from Honda. That was really expensive but had to be done, it was worn. It's just a great place to be. So yeah, such a lovely car. Factory tweeters in the corner. Nice touchscreen display. DAB radio. This one doesn't have nav, however it is an option. Bluetooth hands-free telephone. You got the Econ button there. Wouldn't recommend it on the 1.4 though, sucks the power out of the car. 6-speed gearbox. It's lovely. This car isn't built for speed. I'm not saying it's slow, it is. My wife will hate me for saying that, but it's great on fuel, absolutely great on fuel, cheap to run, and if your wife has a heavy foot like mine does, you don't have to worry about her getting too many speeding tickets. Auto front windows, so up and down automatic, power rear windows but they're not automatic. In the armrest you get a couple of sockets as well, so USB, HDMI, 2 USB actually, one here, one there. Sorry, put the wrong one, that's the HDMI, and there, as well as your 12 volt socket there. Nice little gap there where you can put a cable through and not have to worry about it, because the one here, I don't like that one particularly. Get a nice cup holder, obviously she uses it for her mints. Aluminium sports pedals, like I said, parking sensors, traction control, headlight adjustment. Lovely car. This car's also got city braking, so if someone gets too close to you at the front and you don't notice or they suddenly stop, the car will brake for you. That's what that big piece of plastic is at the top. So it's got a series of cameras here, as you can see. On higher spec models it'll have a bit more, such as the automatic wipers and automatic headlights. This one's got traffic sign recognition and the city braking. There we are, guys and girls. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little video on my wife's car. I know I've had a lot of interest recently in the Mark 9s and Mark 8s, so I will be doing a lot more on them. Obviously I'm in Europe, England, so these are the cars we see. However, the other day I did get a guy from Australia getting quite upset that I didn't mention you can get the FN2 in his country as well. You can. However, it's still a European platform. It's built here in Swindon in the UK. Have a great day. Stick around for more videos. Please subscribe. Trying to get to that magical 100, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for someone who's just starting out, once I get to 100 subscribers, I can actually create a URL, which doesn't sound like much again, but just being able to have YouTube, expression culture, blah blah blah, it's just easier to find. Please consider subscribing. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.